I'll pick this up and you move the table. I see, I see.
Very confusing.
That works.
Okay. Let's see, does that work? I think we just adjusted the mic and the sound, so hopefully you guys, we talk low, it will drop out. The gate will not open. This person constantly healing you. Capturing it. You're capturing it. You took him out. And then the next one's going to be, yep, over this way now. And if you take that, you win the game.
I win.
Jump is spacebar, by the way, as well. This is one of my favourite maps. No, we're not brothers. Amy. We're both called Jack, though. You got revived. Oh, mercy. There's a cannon right there. Like. If you go round and under, there's a health right under this. They're gonna be coming in any second now. Go in. Yeah, you won the game. Look at that. Done. Done. That is how it's done.
We are winning.
We are winning.
That's us winning.
I was winning.
This is me. This is me playing.
Oh my god.
Everybody.
He took everyone out. Amazing. Up the mercy, because I always do that. Give them props, because they're the ones who heal people. Do you have any videos in the work at the moment, asked Trauma Child? Yes, I do. I have a little sketch involving Jurassic Park, so that should be coming. But I've got a couple of projects I'm working on at the moment that are eating away my time, so I'm not going to be making videos like properly real soon. But yeah, within the next coming months, hopefully. Once things have died down. Genji.
Razor.
Razor.
Do,
Yeah, of course. All excited for that?
What?
Fallen Kingdom. It's a movie about lizards.
Like crocodile attack.
Yeah. Destroy it all.
Oh. I made a terrible mistake.
Instant regret.
Compilation.
2018. No, they have like wrong years now. It's like 2021 or something. There's a I can't remember which site you can get the full HD version of the trailer from, and it looks insane. Like the CGI looks so good. But that's like an early trailer as well.
They should make a movie of it.
They should make a movie of Fallen Kingdom. I like the trailer. They should make a movie on it.
I hope they get them more. I do hope they get them more.
I hope they expand the story of that trailer we saw.
I think they've got some good
There's
ideas.
another tracer.
Mm.
Watch you don't fall off the edge. Tracer's behind you.
Huh.
Are you gonna run for it?
You can get away. Ah, little shit.
You can get him. You can get him in there.
No, we got to get out of here. Oh
Yeah,
no,
you
worst place
reverse
to come
time,
back
you
to.
reverse
Worst
time.
place to come back to.
Yeah, he says, Trauma Child says, but I'll probably go see it anyway. Yeah, of course. Tracer walk. Tracer walk.
You little
Kill
bitch. Alright,
You've nearly got your bomb.
that's fine. Oh,
Run.
fuck.
You took someone out. Oh, you took someone out with it. Oh. You were nearly on fire. You get lit as it goes on.
I'm well lit.
Back to work.
It blew up. It blew.
Bitch.
You blew the lamp up. Oh, that was bright.
Oh, that was bright.
You gotta defend that. You gotta stop it from moving. They're gonna be pushing it along.
Away. Give me and the gingerbread man. Ah. They're cheating. They're all fucking cheating.
Freddy versus Jason versus Jaws. Yo, dude.
Who would win in that fight?
Mm.
Freddie who? Freddie Mercury?
Yeah, you have to define which Freddy do you mean? Which
Jason
Jason do you
Statham?
mean? Is it Freddie Mercury versus Jason Statham versus Jaws? You
Jaws,
can't-
the bad guy from Bond.
Yeah, is it the Jaws from Bond or is it the Jaws from Jaws? The Jaws from Jaws.
The Jaws from Jaws. The shark from Jaws.
Well, that's what sharks are, aren't they? Just swimming mouths. That's all they
Yeah,
are.
but what are snakes?
Snakes are just tube with mouths.
They're an angry hose.
Angry sock, as you called him earlier. Freddy Krueger versus Jason Voorhees versus Jaws the Shark. There you go. He lays it out for you. So who would win? Well, isn't Jason Voorhees scared of water? Isn't that what they established in Freddy versus Jason? Freddy doesn't like fire. But Jaws is at home in the water.
Doesn't like
and
fire.
by Jaws 2, the shark's all like burnt.
Yeah.
It's scarred, so the shark can handle fire. So
Right.
I'm going to vote Jaws. I think Jaws would win.
He doesn't like having a mouthful of...
Hmm. Or would Jaws eat like...
Oh,
Jaws
fuck, wrong one.
Jaws would eat Jason Voorhees, but then he would like machete his way out of the shark's stomach at the end. And Freddy would be living in the shark's dreams.
Machete verse.
Machete versus Jaws. Do you know, isn't Machete owned by Disney now? Because Disney bought all the 20th Century Fox movies.
I
and
thought,
that
did they
includes
not
Machete.
already? Did they not already own a stake in thingy? Rodriguez.
Or maybe,
Studio.
I don't know.
Because didn't he sign up the same time Tarantino did?
Maybe, yeah. I'm excited if Tarantino gets his Star Trek film off the ground. Have you heard about this?
No.
He's got an idea for a Star Trek film, and they're in talks for him to produce it and potentially direct a Star Trek movie.
Tarantino.
Yeah,
Easy.
he really wants to do one. Got this idea. He reckons are really good, and it would be R-rated. That's what they're saying. Like, why not? They've done so much for Star Trek now. Why not? And Clint Eastwood, a Quentin
Clint Eastwood Star Wars Western.
Jason is New Line Cinema. Yours doesn't like oxygen tanks, no.
That's what's...
Mm.
You... Come out of here.
Amazing.
Weird robot.
One in the middle. You're gonna see some tracer action now. From your doppelganger.
Is this me winning? Is this what I should have been doing?
This is what you should have been doing, yeah. Look at that. Just hit headshots, you can take them out. Yeah, I hope Disney do continue Ridley Scott's Alien movies.
I think they can shoot.
Well, Ridley Scott's got a good relationship, from what I know, with Disney, and I think he could pull the strings to be like, because like Star Wars is owned by Disney, but it doesn't have the Disney logo in front of it. It just says Lucasfilm. So they could just make an Alien sub company that deals with just the Alien and Predator franchise, if they've got Predator. I don't know if they do actually, but like, and then they just make the next one and give Ridley Scott his last film before they do what they really want to with it.
Yeah.
Should we switch?
Do you want to play?
Do you want to play?
Do you want to play?
You want one more?
One more.
One more, yeah. One more game.
Just one more.
Just one more. Alien vs Predator 3, please happen. If they all they need to do is make an Alien vs Predator movie set. This is the one with the basketball net, by the way. It's over there to your left. If you can get it into... Oh no, wait, behind you. Sorry. Yeah. You can get it in there.
Oh, I got it.
You can shoot it or bat it with your thing, like hit it.
Doesn't hardly bounce.
Yeah, you got to go and hit it, yeah. If you can... Where did it go? There it is. It's skirmishing as well, so you're not really in a match at the moment.
Yeah.
Really hard. There's one character that can actually pick it up. Predator does belong to 20th Century Fox, apparently. I think if Disney were to do an Alien vs Predator film, it would have to be with Marines as well. It'd have to be like the PC game. It doesn't have to be linked to Ripley or Wayland in a sense that it could just be about a group of colonial Marines. And they never mention which time it's in, except you just know it takes place somewhere around the time frame of Alien.
What a start.
You're skirmishing. You're not actually, it's just free for all until the game starts. But do you know what I mean? Like, they should just have like colonial Marines coming across like a Predator ship, and on it is Aliens and Aliens and all that shit.
Like the couple of attempts at Predator movies?
No, I'm talking about like there's a Alien vs Predator PC game where it's like Alien vs Predator versus the colonial Marines from Aliens. They just need to do that in movie form, like do it like a war film told from the point of view of the Marines, but have aliens and predators in it.
Yeah.
And have it set on a Predator ship, like docked with a human ship.
That'd be pretty cool.
So that's the setting. You don't like it's really claustrophobic.
I wonder if what's he called?
Neil Blomkamp.
I wonder if he's going to do a Predator.
Are you the ape?
I think so. Damn dirty ape.
You pick up the ball. Yeah, everyone's
Feel my fist of fury.
just punch that fire extinguisher.
Look at it go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
I would like to see them do a movie where the aliens make it to Earth and it's a fight to recover Earth with predators mixed in.
I'd like to see a movie.
So they're just going onto Earth to like eradicate the aliens.
I'd like to see a movie with
The objective
That point has just opened up. Guys are taking. I'm just ice
Oh,
walled.
fucking hell. You confused then?
Hate how he can heal himself. He's already like a massive character, and then he can heal himself. A little bit unfair.
OP.
Is Aliens still popular with Alien Covenant? Asked Freddy versus Jason. Do you mean like, is it still canon? Is that what you're asking? Because yes, it is, 100%.
100% canon.
Yeah. The only films that aren't technically canon... Yeah, you don't want to get them there. That's a trap. The only films that aren't canon, really, are the AVP films. I don't consider Alien Resurrection canon, but it technically still is.
I think Alien Resurrection.
I know you do.
Everything you could want from it.
Yeah, so she's like a flea. Take him out, take him out, take him out. Punch him, punch him!
Trying! Didn't quite reach.
Oh. Maybe the predators make it a hunting preserve for aliens and humans want to reclaim it, so that makes conflict with humans and predators, and of course aliens just hate everyone. That is a pretty cool idea. I mean, it's grand. You can freak out because you remember your glasses have been broken.
Ah.
And rage. So if you get into like the middle of like a pile of them, just rage. Take them out.
Look at you.
Oh my god, you're
So tough!
You're just slamming into him. Shoot him, shoot him. Yeah, he's really tough. And he can heal himself. That's what I'm saying. Ah.
How are you supposed to kill him?
Well, if you're Tracy, you can kill him. Because you can just stick a sticky bomb straight onto him and it just kills him. Oh, that was a fight. Only you raged and it didn't kill him.
Maybe I was doing it wrong.
Winston, the big ape. Overwatch.
You're looking forward to
Oh my god, you should go kill him. He's really low.
you're looking forward to
What am I not looking forward to?
are you looking forward to the Rocksmith film?
Oh, what's that called? Primal Rage?
Yeah.
Rage? Rage. It's just called Rage, isn't it? What's that? Is it just called Rage?
Frenzy.
Frenzy.
Something like that.
Rampage.
Rampage.
Rampage. Yes. I think it just looks like dumb fun. Like
Looks like a
nothing.
When have any of
nothing.
his films not been enjoyable?
Well, yeah, I saw Jumanji and that was great. Dubraholic says, "Can I play with you?" Yeah, just find my name and join game. Why not? Oh shit.
I'm goofed. I'm goofed.
You're just bouncing
I'm
around
goofed.
inside that house.
I'm goofed.
You have to like really get used to Winston.
First round lost.
Yeah. You were eliminated by Troublemaker.
We lost.
0-1.
That's round one complete. You still could win if you win the next round and then the one after that. You can change your hero. H.
Maybe.
Be the robot. No.
Oh.
Yeah, you can turn into a turret with a minigun. He's like generic soldier. Reaper. It's high noon.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That's who Thompson used to use.
Capture the objective.
You do.
He's generic soldier 101. Okay. I think shift is run.
Oh,
The objective is now.
Yeah, this is computer. We are playing on PC. Nice.
capture point.
Yeah, see, it's behind you. You dropped a like a health field thing. And recharge your health like secretly. No competitive. That's unfortunate.
Right.
Be this one. Forget her name. Yeah. You're in a giant mech. If you right click, it brings up different weapons. You're ejecting out now.
No,
You have to wait for your thing to be recalled.
I just got punched. I don't like this shit.
Oh shit.
What's this one?
Reaper. I've never played as him. Ghost.
Everyone get on the objective. I am securing the objective.
No, we're just playing quick game or quick play at the moment.
How quick that was.
Yeah. Quick. Go over there, go over there.
Oh.
No, Jesus Christ. Yeah, you thought you could fly over there. That was so funny. Dave's laughing. It's lol. LOL. Right, look at this. 99%, 95. You've got to defend this, man. Stay on this point. Take him out. Yes. $96, $97, $98, $99, $100. Yeah.
On.
Oh. Well, you won. You got one more round, and then you can see if you won. Have you found your main yet, Ansel? Dave's asking.
I don't know
Your
what
main
that is.
character, who you like to play as. You like this
I'll,
guy?
I'll try this guy.
Because mine is Tracer. You find who you like playing with.
I'll try them all.
Reaper main.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
E.
I don't know.
Oh god. Oh god,
Oh,
what's
you
it?
teleported
Oh god.
to a random position in the game.
Oh,
She jumped up. Go, Johnny, you gotta get around.
fuck's sake. Yeah.
You want something there?
Oh,
You want to move over?
that's good.
Move up.
Oh, that's good.
Alright. Gonna message.
Destiny has drawn me to the objective.
Look at the background. Like I've not, because when you're playing this, you're not really concentrating. If you look over to the right, yeah, look over here. Look at those mountains. Look at them.
Gorgeous.
That's pretty, isn't it?
That's right, gorgeous.
That is very pretty. That's a beautiful vista. That's a beautiful vista if I've ever saw one.
That's a mighty view.
Yeah. You do?
Thank T.
Yeah. Quite a nice view. Oh. Oh, you got them. You just shot them once. Killed them. Get on that point. That guy's way too overpowered, I think, that character. Master Builder says, Ace Ventura, how's everyone doing? Oh, righty then. Yeah, that's my favourite comedy film
All time.
of all time is Ace Ventura 2, When Nature Calls. Not even kidding.
That's the one with the rhinoceros.
Yeah, when he... It's kind of boring, these rhinos. And hiding these rhinos. Oh, you're gonna go get hell.
This guy's really slow.
You've got your ultimate. So if you go... okay, your ultimate's really powerful. If you go into the center of where everyone is and then just press Q. Oh, come on. Come on. You just started doing it.
Right, you'll go.
Alright, we switching?
Yeah.
Alright, you're in control of the chat. Look after them peeps. I'll come round.
Hang on.
Change places.
Oh, we've made this really difficult.
Yeah. Car! Car! Oh, my slipper's falling off.
Not your slippers.
My slips. My slips are coming off.
Your slips.
Get slipped.
Your slip-ons are becoming slip-offs.
My slip-ons are becoming slipped.
Back in a moment.
We'll be back after these brief messages. Is this your phone or mine? Did I just tweet out from yours?
No, one's in my pocket.
Did I bring my phone over? I don't
Yeah.
remember doing that.
Hang on, I've got really tangled up.
I guess you've got the wire tangled up. There you go. Over there. Alright.
Hang on. Oh,
Come on, Overwatch.
Now
I drink my tea.
tower. Prepare
Okay.
to attack.
Use Tracer. I'm going to go to town on some peeps. Move over a little bit.
Master Builder says, did you know there was an Ace Ventura animated series?
Yeah, I used to watch it when it was on TV. I only caught like a couple of
I
episodes.
think I remember it.
Ace Ventura, pet detective on the run. I think that's how the
It's the same
soundtrack
kind
went.
of time as like Johnny Bravo and stuff.
Yeah, I'd say around that time, from memory. There was also a Beetlejuice animated cartoon. Do you know that? Right, here we go. Here we go. Did I get it in? Oh, come on. That was close.
Capture the objective.
I hate this map. Okay, look at it.
The objective is now active.
Deja vu.
Nice.
Ah, got iced. I took someone out. Got them.
It's
Their
going to into a
mercy.
snowman.
Yeah.
Oh, humiliating.
Well, that just happened.
This is one of the few computer games where, like, I genuinely get that feeling of like being a superhero. You ever get that if you like play certain games?
I know what you mean. It's like
You genuinely
they
feel.
feel really immersive. I found Skyrim was like that. That was a good game for. It was like it felt like you're actually going on a journey.
She healed. What was that?
Skyrim.
You see, I haven't played that, so. Well, mate,
But if you didn't like teleport places,
you really watch this.
going from one place to the other felt like a real
Look at this.
trek. You'd have to like
Shit.
air and take food with you and stuff. Nice. Nice.
Yeah, come for stop this cover.
Nice.
Deja vu.
I can't teleport. She trapped me. God damn it. I bet if you watch that Ace Ventura cartoon, it'll be like a real, product of its time.
Dave says Overwatch characters are really well designed for that. Almost everyone identifies.
Do that. I just
But
use
the
my
way-
ultimate for
the
no
way
reason.
The way they play seems like each character feels really different.
Yeah. Oh, what? My E wasn't working. I'd used it all up.
Back in the fight.
What would you say, Ansel, is your favourite cartoon from when you were a kid?
Favorite cartoon from when
Let's say like, I don't know, 10 years old. What was
I
10-year-old
don't
Jack's favourite cartoon?
know.
First round. 1.
I don't know. I always remember The Simpsons. Something that you wait for every.
Score
Yeah,
1-0.
back when it was on like BBC
It was
Two.
like 6 o'clock, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
6 o'clock on a Friday night or something.
Well, they'd have that. Here you go. I'm going for it again. Ugh.
Ah, that's it.
They had what was it on BBC Two? It was like The Simpsons, Malcolm in the Middle, and then Star Trek Next Generation. That was their like lineup in the evenings. I remember.
1. Round.
Okay, this map's pretty good.
The objective.
If I can get to the right place.
What was that cartoon? Do you remember a cartoon that was like?
Oh, there
It
you
was
go.
on like a collage.
Wait, oh, what was that?
Remember a cartoon that was done like a collage? It was like photographs all chopped up.
Oh God, was it Angela Anaconda?
That's the one.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Oh my God, I remember really not liking that show.
I remember thinking it was awesome. And what was another?
It annoyed me that they used pictures of actors as like the animation for some reason. There was that one.
It
In the,
always looked really creepy.
yeah, well, there was that one with the animals that talked. It was like a more adult show. It was on like late at night. I can't remember what it was called though. It was
Oh, and
really-
they used people's mouths.
yes.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't remember what that
Um,
show was called though.
I know the one you mean. Master Builder says, my favourite cartoon was the 2007 Teen Titans, The Simpsons. And that's it. When I was a kid, spent my time watching documentaries on that. Yeah, I watched like documentaries.
Oh, David Attenborough. Who didn't like a David Attenborough documentary when they were younger?
Who doesn't still?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
one of the
that man is mad.
yeah.
Oh, I stuck a bomb to him straight away.
Isn't he? I think David Attenborough's one of the highest paid people in television. Gotta be.
I took him out. Look, did you see that?
He's got to be worth at least a couple of million a year,
Oh yeah.
and that's just for like his.
I'm being
work.
oh God, I can't teleport. I can't teleport. I'm trapped. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm not.
Much better.
He will be in a second. Teleported straight into the middle of. Oh, almost. Oh,
That is how you
Nice.
capture a base. I didn't take him out, but I helped.
that was good. You pushed in there.
That's what the character's for. It's for a very
Master
Jesus.
Bill says, Jack, have you seen a dinosaur documentary called Clash of the Dinosaurs?
no. Which channel was that produced for? Clash of the Dinosaurs.
Rings a bell.
I don't think I've ever heard of it. You remember that prehistoric park where he like it was like a documentary where he went back in time each episode to like the prehistoric era, and it was like the David Attenborough documentary with Nigel Marven, and
No.
he'd bring a species back to this park in the future, like a Jurassic Park.
That sounds amazing.
Look at this.
You
See
stick
that?
a bomb to her.
Yeah, and then just hid behind a rock. Take this because they're going to win. I'm on the point, so they can't win. Oh, he's healing. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Oh god. No, they've won. 1% they've won.
Closest finish.
Yeah, we're not doing too well.
I am taking the objective.
Take it, take it, take it, take the objective. Take it with you.
Close. Look, look.
Yeah, take it. We took it, come on.
That's
30%.
insane. Bit full. Nice. How are you keeping this? It's insane.
I've played a lot of Tracer.
Well, I mean, how's your team keeping this point?
Can ask. Okay, right, now I need to do what? I need to be here.
This could be comeback of the century.
Oh, someone's in here with me. Oh shit, I can't teleport. I can now. Are you ready for this? Oh shit.
Left.
They're gonna take us all out. Come on, I got my ultimate. I can get in there and save some people.
It says,
Look at this.
I've seen Prehistoric Park when I saw that show.
I got him, I got him.
A real place.
I took out the meat. I took out the meat. I took out the meat. Yes. Down on the point.
Nice. What? You might even win. Your team could win this. Get in there, get in there. So close. What a comeback. Oh no, I think
I
we've
need my
lost it. I
ultimate.
think we've lost it.
Oh shit.
Your team's not in there.
Yeah, look at the overtime. Look at the overtime.
Oh,
That was. Look, I was lit. I was lit.
that was the closest. That was good.
Damn. Oh look, we got one more round.
Well, that was a draw.
Yeah, that was like. Remember, I've been trying to do this. Right, it's it. I'm gonna get the goal. Are you ready? No,
I don't think you can hit it far enough.
no, maybe I shoot it. Oh, this one's harder. This one we're on a moon base. I think you can go outside on this. I knew someone would be there.
There's a Prehistoric Park. That was like a sort of story-driven show.
Yeah, it was. I think it was from the producers of Walking with Dinosaurs. And it was like a mini series, like 6 episodes or so, I think.
When he'd go around collecting.
Or maybe more.
Dinosaurs.
Yeah, he'd go like collect a T-Rex,
Did you
or a
ever
woolly
watch-
mammoth.
Did you ever watch Prehistoric? What was it called?
Jurassic Park.
No, there's a.
No.
What's the one where they used to like monsters from?
Hey, look at this.
through?
Look at what I like to do. I like to be an idiot. Hang here. Wait till. Oh, I deserve that.
That would be a douche.
Yeah.
Well, that just happened.
Enemy turrets destroyed.
Taking this point. Fine.
It's good. It's good. Okay.
That guy up there, the pirate. I need to get up there and
Oh,
take
he's
him
in a
out
good
with my
place
ultimate. Yeah, but I can get there. So I can go up there, drop this bomb on him, and take him
Yeah.
out and free up the.
You throw your bomb as well, can't you?
I don't know. Let's see. How do we get up there?
You just
No.
pick him off from afar.
And he's like upstairs. Yeah.
And be above him.
Enemy turret ahead. Gotcha.
Look at his turret. Press E. Oh, I thought I could like time shift up there, but it was recharging because I'd already done it. Shit. Well, I took his turret out.
Hey, mate.
British Tyrannosaur is in. Yo, dude.
Master Builder says, Jack, have you seen Pirates of?
I've seen 4 of the Pirates of the Caribbean films. I've not seen the
I've not
latest
seen
one.
the latest one. We should watch that soon.
I've heard good
I
things.
hear it's awful.
Have you heard it's awful?
Yeah.
See, I've heard both. I've heard really good things from a lot of people and some bad things. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't let him on. Don't let him on. Same tactic as the last time. I kill one of them. Oh shit, it's that. He's got his turret again. Ah! The way that person was dead. Did you see that?
No.
Look on the replay. The person who died there, they just sat up. Their legs all akimbo. With their legs all akimbo.
British Tyrannosaur says he's doing a stream of his own.
What's that?
British Tyrannosaur said he would have been here earlier, but he was doing a stream.
Oh, you're getting into streaming. Oh, I took someone out. Defeat. No.
Master
We
Builder
lost.
says the 5th Pirates Caribbean is as good as the first one.
Yeah, I've been hearing a mixed bag of
Yeah,
reactions
I'll
to
have
it.
to give it a go.
I think a lot of people tend to. I mean, the first Pirates of the Caribbean and the 4th one, from my understanding, I guess even the second one, like they're almost like Indiana Jones films. Like the first one, they have that cursed gold that they need to get the ghost like thing to get off the pirates or whatever. They don't want to be ghosts anymore.
There's another
basically.
Indiana Jones in the work now, isn't there?
I think so.
I think one more.
But then in the fourth Pirates of the Caribbean, they're like looking for the Fountain of Youth,
Yeah.
and it always ends with like the fight at the place that they're, like the bad guy wants to get to. Much like Indiana Jones, they have to go through booby traps. There's monsters. That sort of
Yeah,
stuff.
it's pretty much the same thing, isn't it?
It's adventure stories. There's always like this gold.
There's always some treasure at the end,
Mm-hmm.
and traps along the way.
And some larks along the way. I'm skirmishing. I wondered why.
Going around faster. I'll shoot it. I'll throw something into it. It's going so fast. Still going faster.
What this?
Anything.
I just punched a cleaning robot.
Welcome to Oasis. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Might go see that.
I didn't enjoy the fourth.
The fourth one. I only watched them for Captain Barbossa.
Yeah, he's also.
He's the best pirate in
Pirates
my
of the Caribbean
opinion.
has really good characters.
Mm.
Somehow they make the story interesting.
That's what can you do with it? What can you do with pirates?
The gags go really quick.
Yeah. I think if they did I mean, the first one's quite jokey.
Mm.
I don't know. I think they nailed it with the first film.
I'd like to see a more serious pirate movie. They did Treasure Island.
Yeah.
They did it like quite as quite dark, gritty.
What do you mean by dark and gritty? How does that work?
Like how people like Marvel films if they're dark and gritty.
I only like my films if they're dark and gritty. Don't give me that colourful crap. As we play the most colourful game ever made.
What about Judge Dredd? Amazing if it's dark and gritty.
I love how I just walked away from that situation. No one was
Go and have a
attacking
look
me.
in that room down there. Go back up again.
Bloody person keeps stunning me with the immobilizer.
Freddy versus Jason versus Jaws says, why isn't your other account active anymore?
Back to work.
Because it's a very easy answer. I didn't own copyright to a lot of music and footage that was in those videos. So what I did was I moved channels so I could keep those videos up, and then use this one to monetize videos. But this change came about before I realised you could monetize individual videos rather than your entire channel. But I just thought, plus if I started again, I could rename the channel.
Stuff. Well, haven't you?
Yeah. So I could just like rename the channel and have it as like this one name, set it on a ship for a few videos, and just have it like as more of its own thing. The other channel is just my name. Like, how much can you do with a channel like that? Well, if you're all going to be there, I'm going to take your point. Damn it. Pirates 1 is a 10 out of 10, Pirates 2 is a 9 out of 10, Pirates 3 is a 9.5 out of 10, Pirates 4 is a 5 out of 10, and Pirates 5 is a 10 out of 10.
Nice.
Says Master Builder. That's interesting.
Bold claims there.
That is bold. Barbossa's in the 5th one, right? Ooh.
He's in the trailer for it. In the hole.
No, I didn't.
What hole?
What hole are you talking about? It's this character. Get rid of. Ah.
Oh man. Pirate 6, will it happen? No.
Yeah, I don't know.
None of the people in it.
We lost
want
this
to be in
round
it.
badly. I'm just going to kill myself.
Don't do it.
Tracer's sleeping with the fishes. I only went and saw Pirates 2, 3 and 4 at the cinema. I haven't seen
I think I saw one at the cinema.
I went and saw one. Okay. You want?
No movies made money in 2016. No movies made money.
Movies made money in 2016.
No. 2016, the entire movie industry shut down.
Is that
Yeah, none of them made any money.
2017? What are you talking about? Movies made plenty of money. Alien Covenant is the second most successful Alien film ever produced. Like, Prometheus is number 1. Alien Covenant is number 2. That's a really successful movie in terms of the box office numbers. If I had my ultimate now, I would have gotten so many kills.
The objective is now
That person playing as the sniper just then. That's this old lady character. I forget the name. Like this war veteran, this old woman. She's still the
Betty
best. She's
McSniper.
still the best in the business.
Betty McSniper Pants.
I just took him out in front of all his teammates. Oh shit. It was like a gladiatorial match. All his teammates were stood up in the Colosseum while he was trying to hit me with the hammer. And I just managed to take him out. It was like David and the Goliath. Took him down. There he is. He hates me.
Massive.
Taking out that sniper. I didn't get it.
Oh, come on. Yeah.
Oh, she disappeared. Visible.
Blade Runner 3.
Well, see, here's the thing. This is the weird position Blade Runner's in right now. In a sense that, like, no one thought a Blade Runner sequel would work. Really. Like, I had my doubts.
I never doubted it. I thought it was going to be the best thing ever.
Really. The idea, because it's like, how can you make a sequel to Blade Runner? It's got such a perfect ending.
I think the sequel's better. I think.
But then you watch 2049, and it's like arguably better than the original.
Yeah, I think the new one is a better movie, but it's not. It doesn't discuss as good ideas.
Well, no, it doesn't really. I don't know. It kind of does, but it discusses. Well, it kind of just rediscusses the questions that came before. But that's what all sequels do. Here, look at that.
Smash it.
It's unsmashable. Like a flying robot monk.
Dead.
Yep.
I'm not doing it.
Oh, I didn't blow it.
It's been amazing.
I can't teleport. I help take him out.
Master Builder says, what were the best movies of 2017?
Put this on Twitter.
That's too difficult. We were talking about this.
Alien Covenant, #1 for me.
In this order?
Not really. Well, Alien Covenant for personal reasons, but I wouldn't say it's the best
For
film on the
personal
list. Yeah, I love the Alien franchise, and I'm amazed that they still make a film that I enjoy all these years later. Like there's. Yeah, they took it. Shit. Behind the barrier. Oh. Yeah, so Alien Covenant was my #1 last year. 2 was Your Name. I think it was released in Japan in 2016, but it came out here in 2017. Your Name was amazing. It's like animated, Toho animated love story, rom-com drama. It was great. Really ridiculously well animated. Find him. No. Got that guy again. Kong Skull Island.
There's some good
Blade
movies this
Runner
year.
2049 and A Monster Calls. I liked it for his vision. I like the vision. the visionary scope of the storytelling rather than the actual story. The story wasn't like mind blowing, but the way it was presented was really cool, and I hadn't seen anything like that. We're on 99%, come on. What about you? What were your favourites?
I think Prometheus was definitely there.
Prometheus? Oh, look at that. That came up.
Covenant
That...
even.
Watch the replay. Look, I started to leave the building as we won the match, and as I reached the door, it went... Tracer came up.
Covenant, I mean.
Covenant, yeah.
Blade Runner. Good.
Yeah, it was good. Look at this. The picture of
Guardians
Tracer.
of the Galaxy.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. The new Guardians.
Good.
Like,
I really enjoyed Hulk.
Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah, that's the one.
Hulk. You just
Hulk.
called it Hulk. You mean the one from 2003?
Yeah, I really enjoyed that last year. Actually, I did quite like that one. What's that?
Oh.
We were
What?
talking about it a couple of months ago.
Well, the Ang Lee Hulk.
The one with the mutant dogs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I like that film. I mean, I remember liking that film a lot. I haven't watched it in a couple of years, but I remember it like being
Was there a
really
sequel
well.
to that? They do two of those.
Well, the Marvel. See, this
Or
is
did
the
they do
thing.
another one with the different people?
No, so Marvel, as far as I know, Marvel didn't exclusively own all the rights to the Hulk at the time that they introduced Hulk into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I could be wrong about this. So what they did was they wrote the story to be like you could link it to that Hulk film if you wanted to,
Okay.
but it's not necessary for them to
Yeah.
tell the story. They basically say like, oh, it was a certain year, a few years ago, he changed.
Yeah.
So like he's already changed at the start of Incredible Hulk, the one in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but in Hulk you see him become. It was a really weird, like, ambiguous connection.
Yeah.
But it is kind of like, now they say it's a standalone film. Like, now the
Just
event...
so they don't have to say.
Yeah, because the Avengers worked, and Disney then got all the rights. They're like, yep, no, we're not actually connected to that one. Even though that I remember reading that they were connecting it.
I think, like, what else came out this year? Including some of the Netflix.
You
There's
mean,
some really good
you mean
Netflix.
last year?
Yeah, 2017.
I blew my... Oh, no, I didn't.
There was some really good Netflix.
I enjoyed the American version of Death Note that they released on Netflix. I thought it was...
I never actually
I thought it
watched
was
that in the end.
okay. It wasn't the best, but I remember enjoying it, somewhat.
There's been a couple of really good FBI drama.
You really enjoyed that one about the psychoanalysis of the
Yeah, Mindhunter.
Mindhunter.
That was
Yeah,
good.
I've got that on my list.
Oh,
I think we've lost this match.
Outlast.
2017.
Yeah.
Quite a lot.
Doctor Strange 2017. Before.
2016. Yeah, what were the Marvel films last year? Thor Ragnarok, Guardians 2, that was it, wasn't it? Circled back round the wrong way.
The Spider-Man one we got.
Spider-Man Homecoming.
That was
yeah.
good.
Yeah, I liked it.
Surprisingly good.
It was alright.
I was expecting it to be much worse.
There was like in we got our ass handed to us. Thor Ragnarok had the there was just little bits in that I didn't really care for. Like when I know it was like really silly and stuff, but when like the villain woman was walking across the bridge towards them and Hulk was stood there with Loki and they're talking about how they're going to attack her.
So long.
And you're just like, she could just kill them right now while they're talking.
Yeah.
And it sort of took me out.
A lot in those movies, though.
Not necessarily all the time, but yeah, it does happen a little bit. But that one was just so long. I was like, I'm watching Hulk fight a giant dog, but I'm more concerned about the validity of this villain's actions for inaction, not attacking them when they're talking.
What's taking so long for the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom trailer 2?
Oh, you don't know. Holding it back, aren't they? Want to keep things secret in this age of a show me culture that we live in.
Drip feed.
Yeah, it's you've got to relish the fact that the company doesn't show too much.
Yeah. Otherwise you'd be overwhelmed. It'd blow your mind.
Yeah.
Blow your feeble little mind.
Didn't expect that, did you? Thought I was going over, but I didn't. I just came back down. There you go. Ooh.
Freddy vs. Jason vs. Jaws says Jurassic Park needs to end. There's 5 films. But that's the that we were just skirmishing. And there's 2 books.
Well, that's the thing with what I love about Jurassic Park is it's one of those, because it's set in our world, like, and animal attacks are always going to be a thing. It's like you can always make films about the dinosaurs in the Jurassic universe, no matter what. Doesn't really necessarily have an ending, because each chapter has its ending within that chapter. So you can put on any Jurassic Park film, just watch it and know what's happening.
Basically, just
like
Rhino attacks.
Like an episode.
Compilation.
Yeah, Animal Attack
Part
compilation,
2.
January 2017.
Part 4.
Part 4 dank memes. That's what they're called. So this is the bottlenecked level that you were playing at the beginning. But this time we're defending it.
British Tyrannosaur says, gotta love the culture that know everything. Planes when they're given everything.
Well, no, I don't think it's a complaint to ask, like, why it's taken so long for the second trailer to come out. But at the same time, good not to know things. Look at this, I got 20 seconds to annoy them, let they can see me. I'm just going to stick my sticker on the wall. There you go. Have this one.
Freddy vs. Jason vs. Jaws says, I'm working on doing a new Jurassic Park collection video.
Here we go. Are you ready?
1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective.
Not noticing you.
So,
Sneaking around the side.
look at this.
And you've got your
You didn't know?
got your rewind as well.
That game, he's really annoyed with me. Hello.
He's gonna kill you.
No, he won't.
Kill him now. I thought you might.
I'm Tracer, bitch.
You're gonna call.
Get him.
I snuck away like a cow.
Yeah, they're all really annoyed with me. I've got my ultimate.
Get on them.
I'm preventing them from leaving their base.
Yeah.
Ah, he got me. It wasn't the big guy that got me. He must be like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Hey Jack, did you see the leaked Mattel Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom toys?
Yeah, no, yeah, we don't want to talk about that. We don't want to talk about that. Get that shit out of my face. It wasn't even the big guy who took me out again. Look, they walk around the corner. I just walk straight up to him and just start firing. And he goes and swings to kill me. And still, he's not the one who makes the final blow. Like, I'm just annoying the hell out of this giant dude. Okay, so they've taken objective A because we've been farting around. Now the game has begun.
I don't know what people talk. Jurassic World and Jurassic Park are completely different franchises.
Yeah.
They're nothing to do with each other.
He saw me.
They just happen to be set on the same named places. That
They just happen to be sequels to each other.
no, they're not. They're not sequels. They're not connected in any way. That was good.
Oh, I took someone out.
Need your bomb.
Oh, he got me. He got me. I used my bomb. I took someone out with it. Look at these two, like, man
Master
in
Brother
defense.
says, "Do you know the way?"
Back to work.
Do we know the way? Yes, I do know the Ugandan Knuckles meme. And no, I don't find it to be overly. I think the joke runs thin pretty quick. He hates me. He hates me. He turned around and took...
You got killed now. Oh,
Oh,
no.
I couldn't. That guy got me again. Well, the aim of the game is to not let them get here. So as much as I can annoy them...
And so it says, speaking of Jurassic Park toys, the Hasbro toys are in the Fallen Kingdom trailer. Meaning in the Jurassic Park universe, Hasbro made toys for people to play.
Yep.
Real life.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. He's over here. Oh, what? Oh, he ran that wheel around and got me. Jesus. That was some good tactics.
Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Misfortune.
That's on a Red Letter Media series, The Wheel of Misfortune.
That's the one that they watched that top training video.
Yeah.
That's such a good episode.
Yeah, it's great. Oh god, I gotta help my friend. I've got the ultimate. Sake. Hate that character who lays those.
Much better.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, what?
You killed yourself.
What?
You killed yourself. look.
Yeah, I know. I don't know.
Bounce off the side.
I don't know how I screwed that up.
You darned fool.
All I'm trying to do is kill this big guy to annoy him.
Kill him, kill him.
Oh, what? There he was. Did he just fling my corpse? Look,
That's what I was
watch.
just looking
Did the
for.
big guy just sling my corpse? Look.
Kicking you about like a fool.
Back in the game.
I deserve it. Can I take him out in the last screen? Smoker. That's who I was fighting.
Play of the game.
Ow.
Double kill.
One.
Triple kill.
5-player kill streak. I want to stay as a team. Don't make us a T.
Don't move to.
Do I?
Yeah.
You want to have a game?
Yeah, I'll be going to sec.
You have a game, I'll make a tea. Have a game, I'll have a tea.
Hold that a second. Get it?
Went on there.
Oh, why have I made this so awkward?
At Lijiang Tower.
Let's try.
Only through conflict do we evolve.
Okay.
That's more like it.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, no.
Skirmishing. Been a while, did a Battlefront 2 stream for an hour, so I missed some of this. Okay. Is that the PlayStation 2 Battlefront 2? Or the controversial new one? What will be the title for Jurassic Park 6? Asks Freddy vs. Jason.
It will be Jurassic Universe Jack's story.
What if they just called it Jurassic Park 6? They went to all this trouble to naming this franchise something different, to rebrand it and resell it to modern audiences, only to just call the last one in this new trilogy Jurassic Park 6.
Yeah, no, I think they should call it
Jurassic Park 3? 2?
Jurassic Park.
You're a healer. You're
Lady.
the wise old sage.
Biddy. The old Biddy.
Never stop fighting for
The actual game is good when you look past the controversy. Do you mean the campaign? The Lost Park Jurassic World. That's what
The Lost the World Park. Lost Park, Park.
Yeah.
World Park.
Dinosaur Attack.
Dinosaur
Yeah.
2.
Dinosaur 2. Dinosaur 6.
Dinosaur 6, 2.
attack commences in 30 seconds.
Alright,
Jurassic Dinosaur.
Yeah.
Park 2.
You know, I was going to play more of Jurassic Park the game, but then the game just died. Like, it broke. So I can't play
It gave up.
Yeah, it died on me.
My ultimate is charging.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing.
I'm going to die in 5 seconds.
Cruising down on Main Street.
Uh,
Jurassic World Chaos Theorem. Well, that would be pretty cool, considering.
Jurassic Fear and Chaos.
Well, Mike, if they named the next film that, I would have to take them to court with my lawyer. How dare you use my company name?
Hitting me.
Small Farm says, "What up?"
What
Jurassic
up
Evolution.
indeed.
Mm.
Jurassic. The time.
Jurassic that time. Time for Jurassic again. That's what the next film's called.
Boston Jurassic 7.
Yeah.
Jurassic.
Objective A captured.
You've got to escort that payload now. So if you walk up and like touch it, it starts to move. They've already started doing it though. Gotta help move that along. Jurassic Island.
We're on our magic school bus.
Escorting the payload.
Thompson usually plays as that big robot when he gets on stream.
Ew, I can't shoot you.
What's your old lady ultimate? Hey. The enemy's behind you, brother.
Where?
Oh, he's using his
Oh.
ultimate.
I hit mine. Oh no, I didn't.
That's good though. Jurassic Magic School Bus Park.
That's fun.
Bus Park. It's just the sixth Jurassic Park movie. It's just they've just made different buses.
Painted like dinosaurs.
So like this one is from the 60s. And
Didn't she have a little dinosaur?
who?
The woman, Mrs. Apple? What was she called, the woman in that?
In what?
In Magic School Bus.
Oh, was there a lizard in Magic School Bus? Mrs.
Didn't-
Cravat, there's a sniper up there. Just shooting at you.
What was she called? Was it Mrs. Krabappel?
No, Mrs. Krabappel's from The Simpsons, right?
Who was the one in Magic School Bus?
I can't remember. I didn't really watch that show. I know of it, but what?
You never watched it.
I watched a couple of episodes when I was like 12, like early in the morning. I can't really remember
Did you ever
anything.
watch Cat Dog?
Yeah.
That was good.
Don't remember anything about any episodes.
And
Angry Beavers.
Ren and Stimpy.
Ren and Stimpy was way more adult than people, like, general public remember. They like nudity and
Yeah.
swearing, I do believe.
Did you ever watch
In-
Rex the Run?
Rex the Run? Wasn't
Yeah.
that like a
It's like claymation.
Aardman? The guy to your right.
Might have been actually. He's recently been revived. The little character and used in some adverts.
What, Rex the Run?
Yeah,
Probably banking.
it's like it's like.
Have you noticed that a
car
lot of
insurance or
like
something.
old Hanna-Barbera cartoons have like, you've got your ultimate, by the way, remember? Jump down there and take them all out.
Doesn't seem to do anything.
Go. You can't do it when you're dead.
No, I was pressing it before though. Wasn't doing anything.
You hold it down.
It's like a little dart, look.
Maybe load it in now.
I wasn't cut out for retirement anyways.
Right? Weird.
Doesn't do anything.
The worst ultimate ever. It just doesn't do anything.
It just plays.
Mrs. Fritz
Mrs.
apparently is
Fritz.
the teacher's name in Magic School Bus.
Do you remember the episode where they went to Nazi Germany? Mrs. Fritz.
Yeah.
The payload is approaching its destination.
You'll be able to see one of your teammates. That's what you did, but you won.
Oh, I see. Makes like a string.
Play of the game.
They will highlight and you hit Q. Okay. Alright.
That doesn't seem very. Another go.
No, you have a couple more goes. Okay. Yeah, you can select the one you want and then. Alright. Gone up 2 levels, eh?
Nice.
Let's
Some more of them
Let's
loot
open
boxes.
that loot box. What we got? What do we got? Some rubbish? I don't think it's going to let us. I think we're going straight into a game.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
The ice bucket challenge. Yeah, do you remember when that was a
That was the thing.
thing?
Never really.
You're going to be Winston. You're going to be old sniper lady.
I'm gonna be this person. Triangle lady.
Triangle lady.
I'm gonna be robot Buddha. Or Buddha.
No idea. I haven't played him.
No, quick change hero. I don't like
He,
it.
okay, you're going to be the big robot.
What can I do?
You turn into like a machine gun and a... basically, that's to fix yourself. You can turn into a turret when you can shoot your arm cannon or turn into like a tank. Your ultimate is you turn into a tank. I think.
Where should I do it?
Yeah, if you follow that red line where those point, that points the way to where the enemy are going to come from.
30 seconds.
Other way, sorry. That's showing their direction. Other direction.
Oh, this way.
Yeah, they're going to be coming from up this. You can go and stake out up the road, like, and point right back down to where they're going to come out the door.
5, 4,
You're big and heavy. You can
2.
you can get up on top there though.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Camouflaged.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to be doing something else?
It was a great way to start 2018. What's that?
Am I supposed to be doing something else, not just sat on here?
No, you can go anywhere. You're defending. They're coming. Behind that building. Big robot coming to your left. Heal yourself. Use your little mechanical arm. Okay, yeah, you got full health. This year is Jaws 5. Are you mentioning with Meg? Have you heard about this film Meg?
Oh.
About a megalodon shark and it stars Jason Statham. Based on a book.
Sounds bad.
He's like trapped in a submarine, but it's a big film. Like it's coming out properly at cinemas. Like
That sounds bad.
Jason Statham trapped in a submarine with a.
Why?
I don't know if he's trapped.
I
But...
don't want that to happen. Send him back to the fruit market in Yarmouth. Make him make a movie about working on a fruit stall in Yarmouth Market.
Or that video he did where he was like dancing around. In that one,
No.
he's in his pants. He's all oiled up.
Oh, he's ridiculous.
I like him. I mean,
like him.
like
I
Crank 1 and 2
He
really
needs to do
shows.
another one of those.
Yeah, Snatch, Crank, and Crank 2 High Voltage are his best films in my opinion.
And he didn't die at the end of Crank.
Nope, he didn't die at the end of Snatch either. Does he die a lot in his movies, Jason Statham, or does he stay alive? You've got your ultimate, you can be a tank and like this.
Okay. Bitch. That's shit. That's fucking shit. What a crock of shit.
I thought you were going to be like really strong.
I took like 4 hits and I still didn't kill him.
Will he die in Meg? No, I don't know if he will.
I hope so.
There isn't a Jaws 5 this year.
Jaws 5 at all.
There's Meg, but there's not Jaws 5. I wouldn't want there to be a Jaws 5. Like, if they made another Jaws film, I think they would have to just call it, like, Jaws Unleashed or something and have it, like, not related to the, him, like, thinking he's really cool. Doesn't realise you can just see him.
Wherever I can. Ooh.
There he goes.
How
Can't
do I
get
get
there.
around that?
Yeah, they need to make it not necessarily canon with any of the other ones, so just to have it a different shark movie, different place. Do you know what I
Somebody
mean?
just land on me. Yeah.
Hovering just above you. Because like in Jaws 4, that's the one where the sharks like got a telekinetic connection to Chief Brody's wife. And it is actually going after them for revenge purposes because they killed all the other sharks. And you're just like, by that point, as ridiculous and funny as that sounds, by that point, I think you're done. What else can you do? But
Your career's over.
well, the thing is, the unofficial Jaws sequel that I like is Deep Blue Sea. I think Deep Blue Sea is a good Jaws 5. It's stupid. You look.
Hold on, brother. No.
Wake
Get
up!
Wake up! Wake up! No! Back to war.
Back to war. Yeah, Deep Blue Sea is my Jaws 5.
What about the other big shark movie? Sharknado.
Sharknado, yeah. Small Farms is asking about, have you heard of Sky Sharks? Sharknado 6, oh my god. I think
guy's
the
just sat at the top.
good game.
Where is he?
I do think they should put Jaws in more films though. Like just
put
have
him in.
that shark in. Yeah, like you defended it. Like just put that shark in more movies. Like that exact shark.
Just like as a random thing, like
Well, you could
somebody
make
falls
it
in the
like
water and it's like that could be the shark that kills Bond.
yeah.
When
It's
some
just-
bad
that
guy
is-
finally puts him in a trap and doesn't explain the plan to them. They just let them drop into the shark tank. No
Just think-
countdowns or anything.
But no, just act like imagine what the audience reaction would be if in the next James Bond film he dies, but he's eaten by Jaws from Jaws. And you're like, not the character. He's eaten by
Bond.
no.
He's eaten by him.
Because he's already from Bond. I'm talking about the shark. Like the shark eats James Bond, and you're like,
Yeah.
what would the audience do? Like if it's like an hour into the film, and they're like, wait, there's another hour of this film left, and James Bond is dead.
Yeah.
Like he just got mauled.
Right at the start.
He just got mauled to death. Open up these loot boxes.
Thank loot.
But I'd like, Jaws to just appear.
Yeah.
This is guff. I don't usually use any of this unless it's nothing. Baff.
Have the word BAMF
Bamf. So yeah, should we switch?
if you want.
I'll do a couple more rounds and then we end the stream. It's been playing nearly 2 hours. Here you go. Here you go, boy.
Oh, I've got cramp. Oh, I'm stuck.
Change places. I'll move your tea, dude. Okay, old man.
Thank you, young'un.
Thank you,
Young whippersnapper.
youngin.
The screen is very close.
I want to talk about Jaws now, like Jaws
Honestly,
facts.
British Tyrannosaurus says, honestly, if another Jaws does happen, either go back to the terror route like Alien Covenant, or go all out with stupid like Jaws 3 and 4.
No, because see,
I
this is
think
the thing.
stupid is too overdone because there's all things like.
Well, it's already been done, as you just mentioned, Jaws 3 and 4. But you know, you've got. Just skirmishing at the moment. I'd want them to do like a proper. Like, I mean, think how many movies there are with sharks in them. There's so many shark movies out there. It's like, what can you do with them?
It's not that much you can do. It's
Well, no, but the thing.
It's in the water, and who wants to eat you? You get out of the water, and you're fine.
Yeah, and so
Don't
many
go in
people
the
have
water.
done different shark movies. Where if they did a proper Jaws sequel
I know what
in
they
like
should do.
in the style of the original.
I've got it.
Look at this.
I know what they should do for a sequel. What they do is Jaws, but it's set on the moon.
I think there's a Sharknado film where it is in space.
It could be on the moon, and it would be like,
Ice of moon sharks.
oh no, it could be on an ocean planet.
So you mean like go to like an alien planet and
Yeah.
that's how you introduce the
And
shark?
Jaws is like the size of a continent because of space travel. Everyone knows that.
Space travel
That's
has made him big.
That's what happens when you do space travel. You get big.
In the tagline of the film.
Space travel made him big. Jaws on Titan.
Traveling to number.
No, they need like, okay, I'll pitch you my Jaws 5, my serious, not Jaws 5, but just another Jaws film, right? As what to do with sharks. I would do Jaws set in an Amazon village. Not with like
Freshwater
like with
Jaws.
well no, with like a couple of scientists like taking samples of the river, studying little animals and stuff. And then like some freshwater sharks. It's not about a great white shark. It's about other like river sharks. And you have like these big like freshwater hammerheads. And you mix it up that way.
Yeah.
But then again, you're like,
Or-
well, how interesting would that plot actually be?
Or-
What would it would just be another Jaws ripoff? You'd have like someone going, "Don't go in the water," and someone
Or-
going, "I'm going in the
What
water."
you do is you make a Jaws sequel, but it's actually just a ploy to get money, get funding to make a live action movie of street sharks.
Street Sharks is more where I'd.
Attackers.
No, I wouldn't like to go see that.
Yeah, you would. You would love that.
I can already see it now. It just looked like the Michael Bay Ninja Turtles
It would
film.
look
You just
fucking garbage.
You just know that's what they're doing.
Everything looked really shiny, you can tell. It would be so bad.
Again, this is why I love Jurassic. There's just like something about that series where they've just like not overdone it to the point where it's become
Incoming.
shite.
Objective A.
What was
Look at this. Look how close I am to the.
What was the bad guy called in Street Sharks? Was that another cheese guy? Because there was in
Look at this. Look, I can
Teenage
damage.
Mutant Ninja Turtles. It was Lindbergh, wasn't it? What was it called?
Lindbergh. What?
What was the cheese? There was a cheese guy, wasn't there?
What? What are you talking about?
It was like it was called. They called him like the Big Cheese or something. The bad guy. He was like a mafia boss.
Shredder.
No, not
That's
him.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm trying not to die here because this big robot's
Oh, I
chasing me.
can't remember. Sure there was. Sure it was like a something cheese.
In Street Sharks.
I can't remember it. I think
I took it out. Oh my god. I just took out that massive character. Took me ages. I actually just don't remember Street Sharks that well.
Why Come I From Mars? That's one thing. Had the bad guy that was called something cheese. Now there's a movie that they could do it as a big crossover thing. Be Street Sharks and
Oh, didn't get away from me.
The payload.
Street Sharks, Biker Mice from Mars, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles,
And
Bucky
Sharky and
O'Hare,
George.
Sharky and George.
Captain Caveman.
Just stick them
Oh,
all.
that was a cartoon I liked. Was something of the Yukon.
Uvon of the
Yukon. That was
Yukon.
it. That was brilliant.
That show used to make me feel dirty whenever I watched it because it was constantly making like fart jokes and
Alcoholic jokes.
yeah.
That was a bit more adult than.
It was a
I realised.
little bit more adult. It wasn't the most adult thing.
Good show.
It probably was shite. You're just remembering it differently.
What was the one with the baboon and the cow and the weasel?
Cow and Chicken.
Cow and chicken.
And then I Am Weasel. That was like
I
a
Am
mini.
Weasel.
Isn't it like strange that you
Dexter's
have this?
Laboratory was good.
Dexter's Lab was one of the best. But don't you find it strange that so many people, when you watch something as a child like that, like it gets ingrained in your memory so vividly?
The dinosaurs and Cadillacs.
Yeah, like you can pinpoint
You just got him
exact
sprayed in the
memories.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Sharky and George, they could make a movie of that.
Yeah, but again, they would.
That could be like an animated, like Pixar style movie.
There was that
crossover of that and SpongeBob.
I haven't seen the second SpongeBob movie. I've seen the first one, which is great. But like great as in as great as SpongeBob can be.
Yeah, it's just fun,
Yeah.
isn't it?
There's only so much SpongeBob I can hack, if I'm honest. Like after a while, it's just great. It gets a bit
British
grating.
Tyrannosaur says he had an idea for Jurassic Park parody where dinosaurs came after humans and made Human Park.
God,
I'd like to see that.
Human Park.
Those would be a
The
bit like
T-Rex
Westworld.
breakout sequence would be much more
less
anticlimactic
exciting,
when
yeah.
you've got these giant dinosaurs looking at this tiny person clawing its way out of the fence.
It
Like really,
picks-
really
but
squealing.
But it's really worrying when the when one of these tiny little people picks up a T-Rex and shakes it in his.
Yeah.
When the dinosaurs are clawing through a human poo. So he's eating some berries.
This one's definitely eating some dangerous berries. And they're like got their tiny little dinosaur arms fishing through this tiny human
They try to
excrement.
reach and they just fall forwards onto it.
We're just saying, like, if who said that in the chat?
British Tyrannosaur.
That if there was humans cloned by dinosaurs rather than the other way.
What DNA could they mix us with to make us a superhuman?
Orangutan. Just make a orangutan hybrid human. Baked him out. Did you see that? Oh, nearly gone. The stream was alright. Doing really well.
British Tyrannosaur says if that was made, the opening doors bit would have been a little less of an impact. Raptors did.
Well, with the humans, they
Yeah.
can open doors. Of course they can. Would the doors be? Well, are you imagining human-sized doors, or are you imagining giant dinosaur
Well, I like
doors?
to hope that it's all set in still a human world.
Still a human
For
world.
some reason, the dinosaurs have got their human slaves, their army of human slaves, to make them human buildings to live in.
I thought you meant like there would be a giant kitchen door that opens and like this tiny human hands coming in like, my god, they've worked out how to open the doors.
All the door handles have like a special bit for a claw to hook in.
Yeah.
Some of them have really long handles for T-Rexes.
Yeah.
running after you and stick shit.
Oi, give me your money. No, because the raptors are the most intelligent. They'd be like scientists.
So it'd be like,
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't use my ultimate properly. Oh, reload. Oh my god.
Should have punched her.
Yeah.
That hobbling along. That pirate.
No, it's Junk Rat. He's like a Borderlands type character.
Yeah.
He's
Borderlands.
really overpowered. I hate him.
Borderlands.
Are they doing a Borderlands 3?
Yeah.
I've never played any of the Borderlands games.
Oh, you'll enjoy them. They're great fun to play as a group as well. British Dinosaur says the sick Triceratops would just be a sick fat guy. Just lying in a field.
That's funny. What would like the long necks be?
Really lanky thing.
We're defending this quite well.
Just picture it. Do-do-do-do-do. It's just people walking around a field.
Really unimpressive.
A load of naked people strolling about.
Two of them climbing out of a lake.
A raptor version of Muldoon pulling his socks up with his claws and ripping his socks to shreds. People poking out the bushes. Other people.
Clever people. They don't even say the gender, they're like clever people. Defeat? Oh, were we meant to move that
You were
payload?
supposed to win.
I thought we were meant to defend that payload, not move it. But they didn't reach the end, so how did we lose? I guess I missed something, I don't know. Too busy thinking about Human Park.
It's just park. Normal park.
Normal Park. It's just, welcome to Normal Park. And there's just nothing there. It's just like a couple of benches. Some green to like lie on. They're like, well done, you've made the ultimate park.
Through the power of cloning.
We have 16 squirrels. No more, no less. And then that's what undoes the park, is the squirrels start breeding loads. We cloned the rare red squirrel.
Nedry is spat on by a group of llamas.
Yeah, it's like a little petting corner.
Yeah.
It's like alpacas and goats and chickens and stuff. Oh, let's see if I can get this hoop. Can I do it? Are we ready?
Yeah, the kids are in the hamster ball.
Here we go.
Oh, so close.
That was really close.
Yeah, the kids are in the hamster ball trundling across the field, looking at like they're just like people wandering around the field.
Dinosaurs in balls.
Yeah.
What if they run one over because they can't see it? Hey, look, we can take the ball out with us. Let's go play ball with the enemy.
Kick it.
Come on. Oh, where did he hit it? He hit it. Where did it go?
He's got super punching power. There it is. Where is it? Bounced across the...
Oh, he lost my ball. Oh, there it is. There it be. Hey, I'm trying to play ball here. Hey. There's that skit from the Naked Gun film where they're doing the Oscars, and there's like they call it Geriatric Park, And there's like this giant old man comes out and starts sneezing all over the car. He's like, "Whoa." And then Alan Grant gets stomped on by the by the Zimmer frame leg.
Oh, they're actually giant
naked
old
gun.
people.
Yeah, giant old people. Geriatric park. That's in Naked Gun.
That's the program I'd like to see. British Dinosaur says it's Dr. Grant is digging up human bones.
It's
He'd
like,
be scaring a kid with a human toe.
they
Just
slice
holding
you.
it.
They slice you here, and it's tiny.
He's just holding up a big toe.
Decimating in this skirmish.
Dem skills.
Circle back round.
You get points for this.
They're not even. Here we go. All right. I think this will be the last game of the evening, guys. Before we turn the stream off. Ever? No. No. Never. Then yeah. I'm glad the streaming's back up and running.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can get Jurassic Park the game fixed. And then might continue with that. Oh, there's lots coming soon, man. Coming soon. Load the trolleys. Oh yeah, this is the one where you can like smash up this bike.
There's lots coming this summer.
Yeah, coming this summer. Lots of things. Destroy this bike.
Why? What do you get?
Just blows up, I think.
Shoot it.
There you go. What's going on here? How is this jacket?
It was not my preference to see the matters personally,
Hey.
but I will see them done.
They already destroyed the... Right, 8, 7, 6, here we go.
5, 4,
Hands really
3,
hurting.
2. Yeah, it's like a really awkward angle, isn't it?
Yeah. Go. Oh. And usually there's someone up there.
Like that.
Usually someone over here. There he goes, look.
Go.
Oh, nice.
Move
this. Move this.
That loot.
Yeah, we got all this loot. Like, holla, holla, get
all them
the
loot
dollar.
Boxes. Them loot boxes.
Look at all these shinies.
Foil cards.
Foil cards. Oh, they're moving. Shiny cards, trading cards. Are you sending me?
Pokemon cards. First edition.
Lots of first edition Charizards. Ah.
Oh no, they're all round, aren't they? They're all pogs.
Yeah, they're
It's a big
like
box of
moving
pogs,
a big treasure trove of shiny pogs.
Azos.
God, I remember.
Tazos.
We're having a bit of a nostalgic conversation this evening.
I think they should bring back Tazos and £20 notes in crisps.
Yeah, I remember when they used to put
Gary Lineker
£20.
used to give you 20 quid.
Yeah.
And some crisps. It'd be wrapped up in a little plastic bag.
That's crazy. Do you remember that?
You used to get money in quite a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
It's just giving money and
Like
things.
Smarties tubes and stuff as well. And cereal always used to have stuff.
Yeah, well, they've got to stop that now because of all the sugar. They can't like lure people into buying
Yeah.
sugary snacks with.
And also people might sue
toys.
them if they eat their £20 note. Oh, I ate the £20 note.
I was the
I'll
idiot.
sue you for £20. I'll kill your
Yeah, go.
evil twin.
My E because I was trapped.
The Gregster says, have you ever played Counter-Strike?
No, I have not. Good to see the Gregsters back. He's a regular.
He also says that Walker's £20 was banging times.
Yeah.
It was indeed. It was banging times.
Payload is approaching its destination.
We're about to win.
A box of
We're about
nerds.
to.
What a time.
Wow, we kicked ass.
Play of the game.
Maybe one more then. Oh, that's Reaper with his mask off, I believe.
You saw the Walking with Dinosaurs show, didn't you?
Yeah,
Well, it was good, wasn't it?
yeah, really good. Like it's good if you sit where because you can see like the actors' legs sticking out of the dinosaurs and stuff. Like and the big dinosaurs have these like poles sticking out their bottom, and then like this rock sort of made up to be painted as the same color as the floor, which the driver lies in.
Okay.
So the driver lies in that underneath the giant T-Rex animatronic, drives it around, and then the
So it'd be better if you
animators are
further
sat
up-
hidden.
Further up the
Well, you kind of have to sit
See-
in a way where you can see them from like a lowish angle, but their feet are blocked by the
okay,
people
so you
in
don't
front of you.
necessarily want to be right at the front.
No, you don't want to be right at the front. You don't want to be further back. You want to be like 3 or 4 rows, or no, maybe 5 or 6 rows from the front.
Yeah.
Because then like you cover their feet up, and it sells the illusion. But we only had those seats by accident, so I don't know if it's just because I had that one experience. I'm like really bigging it up. Like, yeah, it's really cool in this position because that's where
Well,
I
I've
saw
heard
it.
other people say it's
But
good.
like, I took note of that. I was like, these look really real because I can't see any of the like things that are telling me they're not.
Yeah.
That was a short game. We're skirmishing again.
Dinosaur says, Walking with Saga was amazing. Dinosaurs, spin-offs, and Walking with Beasts and Monsters. Outdated. Outdated, but as a documentary, they're great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Walking with Dinosaurs
I'd like
and The Ballad of Big Owl, which was like a Christmas special, 3-part Christmas special about this one Allosaurus skeleton that they found, and the entire story of like what they think happened to this one dinosaur.
Cool.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
I remember seeing a documentary years and years ago, similar to that. Like, basically, they just looked at this one skeleton from it was like, medieval time, and
I thought you meant like a dinosaur for a second.
no,
I was
it was like a
what?
one-person skeleton, but it was just like a peasant skeleton.
Mm.
They wanted to try and find out like where he lived and all the different stuff about it.
Yeah.
They like work out sort of the journey he'd taken.
Imagine in the future, like let's say like
Archaeologists finding
they're like, well, let's find out who this person was. We found their skeleton buried in
look
amongst
them
this
up
thing,
on Facebook.
and you just look them up on Facebook. You just do like a Tinder. They're like, oh, they got Tinder. Like their phone is like encased in rock, and they crack it open, it still works. It's got like a little bit of battery.
The account hasn't been deleted after 2,500 years.
Yeah, and like, oh, they got a Tinder account. Like, imagine being
it's got 300 hits.
Well, here's the thing. Like, imagine this. You know how like the Egyptians have like left pyramids and like other ancient cultures.
Is our legacy
like,
going to be like
Well, no.
shitty apps?
No, what if our legacy is the internet, and like so a civilization might like grow in the way distant future, and they don't know the internet is out there.
Fragments of the internet.
Yeah, no, it does
memory banks.
No, but what if we?
Away.
Yeah, so like, but what if we found a way to like actually keep it there?
Yeah.
So like, they don't even know that this exists until they like build machines. They're like, we're receiving some strange signals that are constantly going around.
Maybe we're going to.
And then when they turn it on, all they find is like dank meme compilation 2030. And they're like looking at these.
Yeah, it's not even a new one.
They're like looking at like SpongeBob talking about like something really crappy. And they're like, what the fuck is this?
It's like Ugandan.
Yeah.
Stuff that isn't even funny like a week later.
Yeah. I like seeing people do like
nothing.
What was that? What was that really popular song that got huge? That was that stupid dance to it. I mean, I know that doesn't narrow it down. No, there's that one. Oh god, did the guy in South Korea do the song?
Gangnam Style.
Gangnam Style, that's the one. Yeah, like they just
He
find
was
that.
famous.
This,
That year.
Look at this, right behind him.
You can fuck your shit up.
Look at this. Look at this. What? Okay, the game's about to begin now.
Select your hero.
Well, they find that like video, hi, my name's Katrina, but every time it repeats, it gets faster. So like that one video is the first thing that introduces this culture to our legacy. It's like we don't have buildings, but we have this information just floating around the planet for years and years and years.
Filth.
Yeah.
Most of it's porn.
It's like when the rat people take over the world. That's
most
what
of the internet is.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what the future
They're like, wow, they
Jesus
were
Christ, they're obsessed.
they were obsessed. Jeez. Like
Look at that pin. Did you see how fast that spun?
Yeah, you'd think they'd get bored of it after a while. Jeez. There you go. I'm part of the band.
Yeah.
Like it bot. I don't know how to do the emote. Wish I could stick the sticker to you. Doing that. Got a puppy.
Where did it come from?
Look at that. I'm sorry.
Everyone's
I'm sorry. Amazing.
Jurassic World 2 trailer
What was that?
came out. So.
Wasn't it the 7th? I thought it was the 7th. Came out. Don't know what relevance that has.
I know on the chat they're saying your thoughts on the trailer.
I loved it.
Look good. Dinosaurs.
Loved it. Can't complain. Alright. If you want my genuine thoughts review on the trailer is I do think it looks really good, and also I like that they chose to show, you know, not too much of the last 30 minutes, the last hour of the film, should I say, because that's quite rare in a lot of trailers these days. I actually want to hold stuff back. I think a lot of trailers, they go off to like another studio to be edited, so they have to like give them a certain amount of footage, with completed shots. And, you know,
but also they
demand.
make up some. They finish off some shots.
Well, that's the thing with CGI.
Just for the
trailer.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people have complained about that with like Rogue One, how that like they had loads of shots in that trailer which were completely different in the final film.
Yeah.
And you're like, in one way, yeah, that you're being sold something that's different. On the other, your experience is different,
Yeah.
so your reaction is more. I don't know. It's probably tainted by the fact that you see the different. Like in a way, it's still being hidden from you. I think the way it's gonna go, the way I see it going, is that like with the new Blade Runner, how they had those short cartoons that weren't actually
I think that's a
trailers.
much better way to do it. Well, they kind of had that with the Matrix.
Look at this.
By the time the third one came out, they brought out the Animatrix.
Yeah, but the Animatrix was like an actual film in itself because it was a compilation.
But it was also part of the marketing for.
It was part of the marketing for Reloaded.
Yeah.
I remember. But like, I mean, like instead of a trailer, you get like a prequel in the form of a trailer.
Yeah.
So you get like a little mini story that builds up to the main story that you go see. That's literally the way I see it going. Because with all this online content, people just want more content, but they don't want to have the film spoiled.
Yeah.
So the way it can go.
I wouldn't be surprised if we, like, within the next couple of years, have a movie comes out in the cinema that, like, the week before it comes out, there'll be a Netflix episode, like an introduction to.
Yeah. Well, Netflix could do that.
The Netflix don't do cinema release.
Some of them do. Some films have come out on.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see something like that. You go off.
Oh yeah, it did. I got one person. I thought I was going to get more. But like, with viral marketing and everything, viral marketing's kicked off in a way that like you get more story in a different medium to film. The like expanded media stuff.
Yeah.
Why can't
You
you
were trapped then.
reverse thing work? Cat 'em all.
Gaggle of them.
Like people want to see the film to like know that the film's going to be okay.
Yeah.
It's like, well, if you trust the filmmakers, if you're excited that they're making another film, you shouldn't Sorry, trying to concentrate and talk. Like I see it going that way, more content, but not content from the film.
Yeah, I get you.
It'll just like expand the world that it's being told in. That's just my silly prediction.
I'd agree with that. I reckon there'll be.
I got someone with it. Oh, they're pulling me in. To think how much I was annoying that entire team. Like the entire team was trying to get me at that one point. So it's like I'm just like a flea on their back while they're trying to move this thing. Like just piss off.
It'd be nicer if you did just that tiny bit more damage.
I think they're changing
Well,
a few of the stats
also
of
you
the
had like
characters.
I think most of these characters need a couple of options select outside of the match.
I know, but that's the thing. I kind of like that you're locked in place. That's what I like about it. Like you can't. Like I'm weaker than other characters, but I can do more damage with that sticky bomb.
Yeah.
And my speed, so you have to use your skills.
It'd be quite nice if there was like some sort of system so that you could mix stuff up a bit. So you could have those same teleporting bit, but then have a really powerful melee or something like that. Because that would be a completely different way that it worked. Because then you teleport in, hit them, and teleport out. So if you had a screen where you could swap out pistols for a knife. So.
Wait, sorry. Oh, he's gone.
Freddy vs. Jason vs. Jules says next year we'll probably get a Talking with Dinosaurs. Haven't heard anything.
What would the sequel do? Would it update the information?
Not much has really changed, has it?
There's a few big changes since the last series. Namely to do with feathers.
Yeah.
But there's so many, but again, there's so many dinosaur documentaries out there. It's much like the Jaws thing. Like, what can they do that makes it any...
The thing with the whole feathers thing, but it's like, because there's some fossils that don't show feathers as well, isn't there? Isn't there fossils that show feathers?
Oh my
and
god,
then
did you
fossils
see
don't
that?
show feathers?
Gone gold.
He's right. You just took him out on your own.
Yeah, boy.
Bomb, bomb, bomb.
I mean-
bomb. Close.
Yeah. I could win this for us.
Would love to see
if
a
I go
Turok
in,
movie.
if I go in with my
would love to see a
bomb.
Turok movie too.
The Torok movie would be
That'd be
awesome.
amazing.
If I can get in there quick, I can drop my bomb. And we can contest the point. We won. Shoot,
Sorry,
shoot,
bomb.
shoot. We won!
Yeah,
That is how you win the game.
Or Dino Crisis. But I don't remember Dino Crisis.
Dino Crisis was basically Jurassic Park. It was
Were
an
they
island of
cops?
cloned dinosaurs. And
When they cops or something?
no, they were like mercenary types going into, like,
Okay.
I don't know, going
Fight dinosaurs.
and grab some certain documents and stuff. I don't know. Anyway, guys, I think we're gonna call it a night there.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I'll get back to streaming more of this and other stuff. I'll try and get Jurassic Park the game up and running.
Friday 13th.
Friday the 13th as well, yeah. Or maybe I'll play a bit of that at some
That's
point.
good.
Maybe even later tonight, I don't know.
Yeah.
See about it. Yeah, alright. Hope you've enjoyed the stream. Thanks, Trauma Child, for the tip as well. And anyone who's subscribed watching this, thank you very much.
Adios.
Adios. Bye.